Okay, happy Thursday. This is the Space Dwarves of Space Dwarf Fortress. Dum dum dum. And as you can see, we're not very far into this. We're only 9 years into the game so far, so not very far at all. Still an expansion phase. We've only run into one... Oh, sorry. Fragmented nation states. Who are you guys? Oh, these are the primitives, right? Yeah, those are the primitives. But anyway, the Gudgin sovereignty. So we have a lot in common with our philosophies, I guess, because we are also authoritarian and materialist. But they're xenophiles, while we are, what are we? Militarist. We are militarists. Because, you know, space dwarves. Look, we even look like space dwarves. Current leader is Archon Jeff on a Buffalo, our first great leader into space.
Construction complete.
So this is somebody we're trying to get communication with. Upon entering Brachma, our sensors picked up strange readings. Dismissed at first as glorified asteroids, things quickly changed when it was discovered that these entities reacted aggressively to movement in space, even at great distance. Observation of these entities, preferably from a safe distance, is advised. Best viewed from afar. Keep it up. So... Dum. Do another mission in action? Our science ship still missing in action. Building stuff here. We're trying to work our way over to up here, a crux, because there's a primitive planet there, or primitives there. But building stuff as we go. Research, mining, outpost.
Construction complete.
And same thing over here, although we're just trying to get to that planet currently, because there's no really good colonizable planets for us. Oh, that Arctic might be okay. So we'll work towards that way too. Building a starbase here so we can start working the archaeological dig site there. Maybe get something special for us. Maybe. Or nothing at all. And new colony. We are losing money because we're having to buy a lot of food. Should we turn this into a farming planet, or we can just more minerals, more minerals. New colony ship. So this is a old civilization for our run. Missing in action. Did you call Chuck Norris, or has he already loaded the plane with the Amerasian children freed from the prison camp? I don't think so. I don't think we have anybody named Chuck Norris in our cast of characters here. Okay, the partial remains of an ancient Ute starship have been found in high orbit over wherever. Initial analysis conducted by the science ship indicates that the vessel may have served as a colony ship. Even cruiser-sized Ute ships were typically crewed by one or two individuals, given the immense size of their bodies. But this hulk has more than a dozen cryopods attached, each containing withered exoskeletons from what must have been Ute colonists.
Sith log updated.
Dum. So is that a mission thing? The Ute. How many Utes are there, and how old are they? Not funny? So lots of amenities. We have food, producing civilian industry stuff. More. We are very much this race is very much intended to dig a lot of minerals. Get lots of bonuses for that. So dig. Turn it into money. Sell more. 84. So bring that to 64. That might be enough. Again, we don't know how much we're getting for this, do we? Or do we? Yeah, we do. Okay, sell it for 0.7. One mineral is 1.7-ish. Carnival protesters. Protesters spring up across Space Dwarf Fortress. That's our homeworld. These large and colorful assemblies have gathered in support of singularly frivolous issues, from the right to hold public dances inside financial institutions to which colors should be painted onto our defense platforms. The protests are not violent, but they are noisy. Some of the civic services on Space Dwarf Fortress have been placed under strain by the disruption. The same cannot be said for the general public, however, who, rather than being inconvenienced, seem instead to be enjoying the quirky demonstrations. We should get to the bottom of this. But we have happiness for plus 20%. Specialist pop resource output reduced by 30% for 2 years? No.
Situation log updated.
Negotiations for appointing a new Archon are underway. Decisions will be announced in a couple of months. So will Jeff maintain his job or not? Better if you had the perk that could eat minerals. Yeah, but those are... No, dwarves don't eat minerals, though, Gray. Why would they eat minerals? That makes no sense. Uh-oh, Mrs. Gimpy's here. Be right back.
Construction complete.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, the protests in Special Fortress have ceased almost as suddenly as they began. Rumors about the origins abound, but many whispers speak of a group called the Manifest. This enigmatic collective seems to have responsible seems to be responsible for a number of provocative art projects in recent years. Their subject matter every bit as spurious as the issues that we're seeing protested on Space Dwarf Fortress. Let the players have their fun. Arrest these so-called artists. We lose unity if we do this. We got lots of unity. Arrest them. Okay. Construction ship. So... oh, it's right. We built our outpost there. Did we? Here's world. This is an Arctic. I think we might be able to turn that into a colony. Ruler elected. A new ruler has been elected. Archon Tugnekwa will rule until the next election, which will take place in 20 years. So, Rukrul's lost his job. No, sorry, Jeff lost his job. Jeff lost his job. Rukrul's is still our governor. Still alive. Age of 64. Who knows how long he'll live. Okay. So, construction ship. Going that way, that was there.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Nipped in the bud. Our efforts to apprehend members of the Manifest proved difficult, but have now yielded results. Once the slew of sympathetic pretenders could be sorted from the actual instigators, all Manifest activity stopped. A great deal of public scrutiny is now coming to bear on our attitudes towards censorship, not least because this moment had encouraged such liberal thinking. Nevertheless, there has been a marked decline in vandalism and other civil distractions. Let us hope that's the end of such nonsense. Ta-da. Okay, so. There's this one. Rise of the Manifest, so. Oh, so we're not done yet. Oops. Oh, research. Okay. Naval capacity from soldiers increases by 2 per soldier. Hydroponic farms, that's the stuff from space stations, right? Or no? Let's do that one. We have too much. Our empire's a little bit too big. But we knew that was coming.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise.
She does.
That's it.
She promises.
Thanks.
Okay, so we have shit. Unfortunately, we hired somebody we didn't need to really hire, but that's okay. We'll put him to work on the ship. He'll be fine. What can we... we can research there.
Construction complete. Together we will build a brighter future.
Hopefully. Okay, so research. Afterburners, Corvette hull points, very good hull points. Mining station output, yes please. So that's built. That. So you're the... he's the archaeology speed guy, whatever. He needs to get... is it here? No. No, it's there. Okay, so these stations, we don't really have anything to build on them yet. anything. Resource silo. Crew stuff. Skippy will start doing weekly Deep Rock Galactic streams. Shh. We've actually talked about that before, Greg. Not too long ago, actually. Why hasn't it happened, though? I don't know. Just haven't got around to it. Stuff. Oh, whole whopping 3 population. How many jobs do we have? Oof. Oh, these jobs not being filled. Need more dwarves. Need more dwarves. These are all potential colonies, but we take big penalties for colonizing them because dwarves need better stuff.
Special inquiry concluded.
Well, that was quick. Most of the remains of the derelict colony ship that orbits wherever are in poor condition, but our archaeologists managed to recover the vessel's sublight engines. Mutant never breached the light barrier, depending instead on cryotechnology and 1,000-year-long natural lifespans to spread their empire across the stars. So we found an artifact. Plus 1 research for that. Physics research gain 537. So, Unity, relics. We have a whole 2 minor artifacts.
Construction finalized.
We're not xenophiles. Why would we do that?
Construction complete.
Physics. Survey speed increased by 25%. Fusion reactors, improved deflectors. Fusion reactors. They are better than us now. Non-aggression pact. Let's get that out of the way. And a migration treaty. Do we want to do migration with these guys? Do they have dwarves with them? They're aquatic. We don't see too many aquatic planets around us, though. So we'll let that sit for now. Right? Alpine, tundra. That's 1 ocean world. 2 ocean, 3 ocean worlds. That was a good farm one. Oh look, it's Rossahog. Migration just for a couple of planets. Oh, this one just isn't within our system. We can't colonize it because it's way up here. So good thing we're heading in that direction. And vessels.
System resources analyzed.
Let's go here and then go there. So we need Alpine worlds. because that's our home planet type. Encounter newness, so first contact with alien, mysterious aliens. Energy grids. So, G credits from technicians increased by 1.
Anomalous readings detected.
Research it. Build the energy grid after that. Same deal here. This is just to produce a little bit of money. It's not a lot, but stuff. We could actually grow some food here too. The dig site. Message in a bottle. As we expected, the interior of the solar sailor is appropriately archaic. The bridge resembles the deck of an old planet-bound sailing ship designed to sail on watery seas. The deck plating appears to be metal, but most surfaces are covered with carved wood. It contrasts to the glass-like substance on viewports and data screens. Powering up the ship's computers, we have found a data file with an old-fashioned seafarer song. According to our archaeologists, this melody was once known as a sea shanty or space shanty. We are attempting to transcribe the lyrics. Dum dum dum. Sorry, space amoebas. Entities encountered by our fleets sometimes go spaceborne forms of life. Quickly nicknamed space amoebas. Well, pause. Mummified pilot. Stuff. Hey, tactician's gross misreadings of the initial sensors output. The creature is in fact larger than the average majestic corvette. The creature displays aggressive behavior towards majestic ships, but further study might be warranted. Fascinating creatures.
Another nation reaches out to us.
Ooh. Oh, so this is these guys. Encountered by our fleets some time ago, blah blah blah. Communications have been established with the space amoebas. How can you communicate with the space amoeba? Okay, so that's done. We go down here and establish outposts there too, so we can colonize that nice big alpine world of 23. Actually, put the observation post first.
Construction complete.
Then do that. Look, research. Hydroponics farming. Gene clinics so that we can grow people faster. Turn consumer goods into amenities, population growth speed, organic. Yes. So, Frey system. Space 8. Have we not contacted them? Guess not.
Scientific progress attained.
Nebula mining station output increased by 10%. Starhold, upgrade to space stations. Destroyer. Robot workers. Probably need robot workers to complement our slow building. Well, that means we have to build whatever. Yeah, get that one first. We need robots because dwarves are not growing very quickly. Not sure what that's supposed to be.
System resources analyzed.
We don't have any colonies down this area. Doing on our Unity. 1 month. You get that habitability plus 10%. We'll start colonizing these other planets. Just like that. Okay, so habitability 10%. That should have helped. There we go, 65.
Construction complete.
That one's even better. That's the one we just got. So it's Rosselhug, way over there. Look at all the minerals there. Planet Austra's oh really? 65 is still too low. Damn it, dwarfs. It's supposed to be more hardy than that. Oh well. Okay, this one. Can't clear those out yet.
Anomalous readings detected. Together we will build a brighter future.
More food. Fusion reactors are done. Research station output increased by 10%. Yes, please. Okay, immediately after we completed the restoration and reactivation of the data files, a thrumming musical cadence surged throughout the ship, accompanied by the auto-tuned voices of ancient mariners. Transcription follows. Come, all you young spacefarers, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of our fish from the sea. I'm not going to that. They should have had this voiced. Blah blah blah. So space shanty. Translate more of your lyrics. Really? Are we really that interested in space lyrics? Thousands or millions of years ago. Okay, I need to upgrade these ships to the new reactors. You've got nothing to do over here. You can build some stuff here. Wasn't there a sec? Oh. That's your job. Or did we build this one already? We built it already. Oh, sorry, it's a dig site. That's not a primitive site. Never mind. Go back to where you are. Okay, so these guys. Geothermal. The measured pounding observed from orbit, and it's is the motion of immense and ancient geothermal extractors, breathing their last, built and then abandoned at some point in the distant past. The vast batteries of disintegrating machinery have been pumping up superheated fluids from the planet's core ever since. The storage capacities are all broken or leaking, but some energy can still be siphoned from them. Stuff. So, oh look, money. So what do you want to do with these guys? Passive observation, aggressive observation, indoctrination. Indoctrinate them. Make them think the way we do. Bolaqua, welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday. More toxic terraforming. Now, I apparently don't have it in my policies to uplift these people. Pre-sapiens are tolerated. Debris, research debris, population controls, slavery. Native enlightenment is allowed. Because you can always have more friends. What are our science ships doing? Communications established with somebody else. Those guys. Shipping alliance. So, they're authoritarian like us, and they're fanatic militarists. We are only just regular militarists. So, our soldiers salute you. They are ruthless. Why do they hate us so much?
Upgraded.
Wow. Improve your relations with you.
Anomalous readings detected.
So how far away are these guys? So not super far away? And we don't know we're close to our colonies, but they're right on our border. Oh, what they are actually up here, but there's no shared... There's no way for them to get to us from up there. Newton Stellaris. You play on a PS4. Yeah, I'm playing on a PC. Another shanty. As we expected, our exploiter ship further attempts to power it up and recover its data files unlocked more stanzas of the ancient space shanty. The ship's holographic display vibrantly projected images of sailors and spacefarers singing and dancing in accompaniment. So, up comes the Green Dragon in search of our home through space to a space that is beneath waves and foam. Stuff. Ugh, so much reading. They should have somebody actually sing that out. Not me, somebody else. With music and everything. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
So. Arctic world. This is within our borders. Gonna upgrade the starport and maybe make this a choke point just in case. Hey, fat man, welcome back. Don't count your planets. Our scientists have discovered something rather monstrous. The mountain range they scanned earlier was in actuality the outer I must have cuter. The outer membrane of a gigantic egg. It's uncertain what behemoth could lay such an egg and what horror would hatch from it. Study it from afar. Crack it open. Study it from afar. Last thing you want is a space dragon running around. Because that's safe.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Yeah, the Federation DLC, but I don't have the Alliance Holy Federation. Do you know why? Federation, but you don't have the Alliance Holy Federation. Are you supposed to on the consoles? I know on PC. I don't know what the actual requirements to get the Holy Alliance in there is. I don't know what the requirements are for that. But it may be... Have the consoles been updated with all that stuff? Yeah, consoles are usually running behind on the patches. And Ogre in a Diaper killed everybody. Ogre is number 9 on the bingo card, number 9. Tell me the version doesn't really do anything. I don't do the console, so I don't know what version you guys are supposed to be on. I couldn't even tell you what version this game is on the PC. I don't pay attention to that. It gets updated when it gets updated. I don't pay attention to the numbers. Okay, the Citizens have made great strides in centralizing their various planetary governments, with political power redirected towards a few capable leaders. The inefficiencies of mob rule are slowly being weeded out of their society. We're making them a better people. Habitability increased by 5%. We need that. Uh-oh. Food. Food. Tundra World. Tundra and Alpine. Oh, shit, another Alpine. We need to get these under our control. Just a second. Mrs. Gimpy is steam mopping. Be back in a second or two, hopefully.
System resources analyzed. Construction finalized.
Okay, I think she's done for now. Maybe. Okay, pause this real quick. This is another shanty. Our archaeologists have unearthed a stash of potent potables. Were the sailors consuming these foul fluids? We will not ingest these strange fluids. Our exploration of the ship is already sufficiently intoxicating. Up come the lithoids, all hewn from their stone. These boulders are bolder when they're not alone. Oh, and they mentioned necroids too. Up come the necroids, all fearsome and great. You can't kill them, mateys. They'll reanimate. Up come swarms of robots. Get ready to run. Fight 1, 10, or a dozen. 1101. The creation stuff. Okay, so keep on going. Okay, science ship. So let's speed down just a little bit. You are surveying this area. Okay. Building stuff. So this is all within our sphere of influence. Let's do that. And Bolalakwa, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, I'm trying. I don't know why the
construction finalized.
The only thing that makes sense for why the
Together, we will build a brighter future.
the Holy Federation thing isn't there is because the consoles are on they usually get updated at a slower process than the PC, and that one's still. It's been a couple of months since it's been on for the PC, but like I said, the consoles are usually behind. Hey, research station output. Survey speed increased. Basic combat rules. Cold fusion reactor. Let's do survey speed increased. And, oh, sorry. This is going to be what? That one. It's over there. It's our home area. So this is going to be a hopefully defensive thing. Need more gun batteries.
Construction complete.
Target uplink computer increases the range of
Establishing
weapons.
means of production.
Reduce their shields first. Because they always get really close, so. Okay, you. So we have all our building slots filled in. Where is this? Oh, this is
Construction finalized.
more farming or something else. Gene clinics. We need faster growth. Oh, you're on the front. Oh, because it's way over there. So, Rosselhog needs its own little system. Governor. That's not built yet. Gotta wait. I still wish you could form your own little sectors and not this automated stuff. Okay, site is finished. Okay, our exploration has revealed a glance of ancient history displaying the zeal and courage of ancient explorers. Clearly the captain used his space shanty to motivate and coordinate the crew. Perhaps they even sang along. Our archaeologists are suggesting this performance should be preserved in a museum installation. As for the ancient melody, we've transcribed all the lyrics we could find and added them to our databanks. Our own sailors now have a habit of singing versions of their own space shanties, which should improve their morale and efficiency. We rose from the ocean and reached for the sky, but we're building an empire that will never die. Blah, blah, blah stuff. It's time to untether from this ancient vessel, casting off the hawser as we set sail on solar winds, steady as she goes. Memorize the lyrics and set the next course. So, another artifact found. Sublight speed increased by 10%. Go us. Okay. So, was that worth it? Sure, why not? A construction ship, you're all built out there. Go back to Moria for now, I guess. Got nothing really else to do out here. Go build up there. Get those resources. You're over here, and this build or gap these resources too.
Anomalous readings detected.
Sure they are. Dun, dun, dun. Really don't want to go that way, I guess. Let's go explore up here, see what this is. Survey that.
Transmission incoming. Discourse anticipated.
Migration treaty. So, they want to swap people. Sure, it'll open up some more planets for us.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Set these guys there. Where? Crux is right there, so they're kind of the edge of our empire here. Rosselhog's not quite set up yet. Still being colonized. Yeah, still being colonized. Okay, there's societal shift. We are seeing a definite movement towards a more militaristic society by the various governments. Their standing military forces, such as they are, have become more professional in nature. So, these guys. So that's their little planet. These guys. So, they like us better now. And they're authoritarian and fanatic militarist. So I don't think we can really convert them over to materialistic. maybe if we're lucky. We'll keep working on them. Two arid worlds. We're going to have to be able to work with those. Okay, so it's just us and the Empire. So far we just started migration trading, so that'll take a little bit of time. Okay. Need more minerals. Need more food now too.
Construction complete. Situation log updated.
Old gods approaching the Undaunted. Rubelize entered the Tibi system and his crew report that a stellar object, not unlike the Shrine of the Untold, is indeed orbiting the star. Wonderful.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Yay, I was just thinking about robots. Oh, look, more minerals. District housing +1. We'll take more minerals. Because we don't have enough. We'll never have enough. Let's dig deeper. So it looks like Rosselhog's going to be the choke point over here, unless we get this one. Savannah World. Signs of battle. There's clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in the close orbit of wherever at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the planet is pockmarked with craters from stray weapon blast, and scans from the science ship have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science officer is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls for any valuable technologies. Sure.
Situation log updated.
Where are you going? Research that, please. Then you can go do some more surveying. Counter at Rosselhog. Wow, that's a fairly big fleet there. It's like 6,000. It's only 10 times bigger than our fleet. No big deal.
Construction complete.
No big deal. 10 times bigger. Actually, that's not a choke point here. Rosselhog is not a choke point because I can get in through that way. Shoot. Boss fight.
Is this boss fight going to be against one of the top bingo players from last month? I hope so.
Special inquiry
They were
concluded.
so annoying.
Special project concluded. A team under Science Officer whoever has finished their expedition on Atlas 1. Sorry. Thankfully, the starship graveyard on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. Studying the remains of these vessels has advanced our research in certain fields by several years, and there are yet things to discover. A permanent science outpost in orbit would be a great boon to our starship engineering efforts. So adds engineering research points to that planet, gain 200 experience, and 1,000 points of research for engineering. I can talk. Really, I speak English. Sometimes. And not really get any. This is the best choke point coming in. Well, actually, this one will work too, but any along that line.
Construction finalized.
So what are we looking at for survey? Oh look, tundra at 20%. Fair amount of
Anomalous
minerals.
readings detected.
Dwarfs first, those guys later. Because Alpine World is our thing. Although they were the same, so I thought they were ocean.
Planetary worksite established.
Oh, I thought they had an ocean preference. Oops. Well,
System resources analyzed.
this is rare crystals. Yeah. Damn. This migration treaty is not really helping. Silicon life forms. Some kind of burrowing silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Atlas 4A. As best as we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there is evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. The tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Research that, please. There we go. So the tropical world doesn't really help us. So food,
Construction
money.
complete. Scientific progress attained.
Habitability increased by 5%. Oh look, chemical bliss. That's what we need. Chemically bliss dwarves, space dwarves. Starbase capacity or garrisons? More garrisons. Sure.
Special inquiry concluded.
Old God, Shrine of the Undaunted. After days of activities that can be best termed fiddling, science officer whoever has believed the doctrine of the Undaunted, a textile scroll coated with a sturdy plastic polymer. Retrieved the doctrine of the Undaunted. How's that helping? Old God's revelation. The complete doctrine of the gods. For that is what the recovered texts have to be regarded
everyone.
as. Just a second.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will make him feel better about himself. That's it. Thanks.
She's not lying. Thank you for watching. Happy Thursday. Okay, so, for that is what the recovered texts have become recorded as. Dwarfing the fairy tale scraps upon which the old space dwarf religions were founded is as shockingly revelatory as it is revolutionary. With only a little bit of creative interpretation, it is clear that the people of Space Dwarf Fortress were meant for great things, guided by the strong hand of a religious leader. Our path is one to godhood, but our past is littered with prophecies, unfulfilled and Sin born of ignorance, redemption is ethereal. Suppress the findings, monetize the findings. What can we learn from this? We walk in the footsteps of the divine. We don't want to go spiritualist, though. Knowledge is power. Secret knowledge is secret power. In the shrines of the old gods events, we get 80 influence. Monetize the findings. Some of the wealthier faith corporations have caught wind of the affair and are very interested. English credits gain. Energy credits gain. I can't speak today. 3,500 credits, though. But what can we learn from this? Regardless of the veracity or validity of the sacred text, the fact remains that we share religious concerns with some older, unknown spacefaring race. Society research gained 1,300. Ends that. Not a unity, though, but we shift towards spiritualist. And we're materialist right now, so yeah, we don't want to do that. Research, money. We got money. Influence, it's not that much. It's a 40, it's almost 4 years worth of influence though right now. Money wise, that's not a big deal because we got lots of minerals to sell if we have to. We'll take the influence, I guess. That.
Our research has progressed.
Actually went after this one first. My research survey speeds increased by 25%. Let's see what I want. Improved reactor boosters, blue lasers, barrier point defense. Blue lasers it is, it's fairly inexpensive.
Construction finalized.
Can't really. Oh, it's a dig area. Okay, back down we go. That one. Good thing we took that extra 80. Lacking 67, 64.
System resources analyzed.
Okay, so that's 75. That's 150. So basically, if we skip this one, it's twice the cost. So either way, it's going to be 150, I think. Uh-oh, comet sighted through the belt. Population of Roshaga are currently witnessing a spectacular sight. A comet is passing through the system, our asteroid belt, and the effect is being described as breathtaking. Happiness increased by 10%. Oh, that reminds me. And he's our archaeology guy, so as soon as we get that built up, he'll be digging that up. Crime is down to 3%, yay. No crime there. Looking at that number there for crime. So crime's under control on these planets. Got 2 spaces to build here. The mining done. Food processing, because we need more food.
Construction complete. Anomalous readings detected.
Dun, dun. And their society shift. There are various planetary governments, political power redirected towards a few capable leaders. The inefficiencies of a mob rule are slowly being weeded out of their society. But are they going the way we want them to go? So they're just going more authoritarian. Yeah, it's okay. More stuff. That one's just waiting until he gets his stuff built. Ah, you guys. Greetings, Cavaliers. Not interested, move along. Do not like them. Oh, is Rossahog all set up?
Construction complete.
Okay, Rossahog is set up. A warm welcome as a rocket industrial fleet into the orbit of wherever. Blah blah. And oh, they gave us money. Good. Don't come back. Don't come back. Did I get the Piranha without a machine gun ammo done with the last boss fight? I don't think I did. I did not. That's number 11 on your bingo card. It's number 11, and because Fat Man won that fight, go to your bingo cards and click an extra number to get closer to bingo. Okay, so you... What was I going to do here? Do mine districts. Oh, I'm going to do that. Then civilian industries. Look at all that stuff. Oh, we were going to... No sector. Create a sector. And then we can assign a governor here. Oh, look, we have a free one. Oh, Jeff is available because he lost his position as as Archon. So Jeff gets to be a governor now. Well, I guess we should probably look at his stats, or what he's good for.
Establishing means of production.
Architectural interest. So he's good at building stuff, which is good, because that's a good spot to be in. Get that going. Then when you're done, build some stations there. You're just waiting. How's our fleet doing? Needs more ships. Oh, we have lots of minerals. Sell 5,000 for all the money. Buy some food. Let's buy some food. Dun, dun. Who wants to be... okay, so... we're working on them being our friends, right? Yes, we are. So, look at that. So, commercial pact.
Construction complete.
Search agreement. Guarantee their independence. I don't think that's a problem for them, is it? Unavailable. We don't know how strong they really are. Guess we can do an embassy thing. So there's shift. Blah. To begin to see the values of science and rationality. So that would be what? Materialism? Okay, so start digging there. Down over here.
Scientific progress attained.
Yay, more minerals from mining. Minerals from star-based constructions increased by 10% too. So, yeah, we're going to start cranking out the minerals at this rate. So, destroyers, crystal mines, Corvette hull points, destroyers. Can get our fleet a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. Oh yeah, we've already looked at this, haven't we? So these guys are the ones that like us. Way, way over there. Wonder what's in between us. These guys are the ones that... not our best friends, right? Oh, they just started a branch office on one of our planets. So, why don't they like us?
Our research has progressed.
It's going up, but... I don't understand why they don't like us so much.
Construction complete.
Yay, blue lasers. Inhibitors, plasma throwers are always good. The sensors and listening posts so we can see farther into their space. See where their ships and stuff are. Balance for now. Create a vassal. Why would you make them into a vassal?
Construction complete.
Oh, look at the Alpine world. 19. So we'll colonize this one with our own people. I have no idea where that is. Okay, there it is. Okay, so that's not too bad. Not far from Rosselhog. Okay on food right now, so gene clinics, so we have more dwarfing. Oh, shit. Where's the robot stuff? There it is. We need to start building robots too. A Ute cruiser. The remains of a Ute cruiser have been found in orbit around GAM 1A. It seems to have fallen victim to weapons fire, but given the extreme age of the Hulk, it is difficult to be certain. There is no indication that the ship was ever equipped with an FTL drive. It must have traveled between stars at sublight speeds. We already knew that. Special project there.
Situation log updated.
See if we can get a cruiser out of this. You guys need to be upgraded. And we got room for one more space station to build. Question is where? I guess Rosselhog will have to be it. Natural wormholes are the worst. Not really. Okay. We'll build stations there. What is this? Get those going first.
Special inquiry concluded.
Project completed. The archaeologist investigating the derelict cruiser but below I have transmitted their report. There are 2 large cryo chambers in the cruiser's midsection, designed to house 1 Ute each in suspended animation. Given the massive size of Ute individuals, this was apparently their standard crew complement of vessels of this size. No Ute remains were found anywhere on the ship, but the archaeologists managed to recover logs from a computer that monitored the life science and medical condition of the crew, and has provided valuable data on the Ute physiology. Stuff. Artifact. Some engineering research. And a bingo vote. Go to your bingo cards, click the number you need. Good luck, because the number with the most votes is the number everyone gets. Survey. And they're shifting again. Now we're directing towards a few capable leaders in inefficiencies of mob rule. But which way are they shifting now? They're still doing that. So I don't know why they're going fanatical, but where are they in their progression anyway? Early space age. So
ships upgraded.
Let's see what they do first. Dig site. Okay, Tibby is virtually fractal. Is the same wild collisions of natural and obviously artificial geography visible from space are replicated on the personal scale planet side. There are mountains with perfect pyramidal bases and jagged, craggy summits. Rough tundra that suddenly becomes a perfectly smooth plain of bare rock until another weathered natural formation bisects it. The juxtaposition of irregular boulders and rocks scattered among perfect cubes, the size of a microchip or a HAB block. As yet, we can only imagine how this could have come to pass. Well, somebody did it, obviously. Our fleet has been upgraded to a whole whopping 1.2. Bigger than I thought. It's just a bunch of Corvettes. Another faction's been founded. Don't care, really.
Construction finalized.
These guys we want. Gene clinics.
Construction complete.
Look at all the mines. So many mines.
Anomalous readings detected.
Okay, this planet was strange magnetic waves. Stuff. Research. Look at all the mining. Okay, Rosselhog. What do we want
Scientific
to do?
progress attained.
We'll make this into a shipyard type deal. Shipyard. Got a battery for now. Crew quarters. Okay, naval capacity increased by 30. Society research increased by 20%. Unlock these blocks. And let's get that one out of the way. Not much more for this
Hey, bag of water.
Ship to do
Stretch
stuff.
your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
I'm good. I'm good. Okay, construction ship. We can fly back to Moria for now. Wants to be my friend. They actually like us. And look, this is dropping nicely. Because we're being friendly to them. And they're right on our border, so that's a good thing. And they are
Construction
superior.
complete.
Their fleet power is overwhelming. Our fleet is not very big. Sure, I guess we'll grab this. Now we can grab all these once we get them surveyed. That's a decent amount of resources there. We only have 2 sides. I thought we had 3. Oh, we lost the science ship, didn't we? Discovery of the first crash flying machine set us on the right path and led to the discovery of a multitude of similar crash sites littering the surface of the planet. Without doubt, these strange dead machines have something to do with the mysterious geometrical shapes that dot this world, but the extent of the damage caused by crash landing from high altitude will make analysis difficult. Keep digging. My leaders. Where are my leaders? What button is that? Guess it won't tell me. Get more colonizing. Oh, that one's already done, or getting done. It's a 70%er. A lot of minerals there. Oof. Dum dum dum. Okay, civilian industry is that. We need the... where is it? Gym clinics. And they're shifting again. Beginning to see the value of science and rationality. Are they? Are they really? Oh, they've shifted to more materialistic now. So we're playing with them. Apparently we're playing with their minds.
In progress.
Playing with their minds.
Construction finalized.
Dwarf aliens? Is that... So who's this here then?
Construction finalized.
I need to sell some more minerals, it looks like. Actually, for each one of these we get 1.4 in credits. So something has changed. We'll sell some more of these. We've got an abundance at 69. That should pick us up another... should cover most of that. We'll find out in a month or so.
Construction complete.
Singing Planet. What we first assumed to be a deliberate attempt at communicating has turned out to be an unusual but naturally occurring phenomenon. Magnetic waves produced by the planet, given proper handling and editing may sound a bit like talking or even singing, but they are no way created by thinking beings. Some of our scientists, however, find it quite catchy. It might be possible to make use of this phenomenon, possibly by hosting artists or VIPs at a station created solely to catch these signals and play them as a relaxing music. If you say so. I'm doing all this stuff. Dwarf aliens. We need an envoy to do that. Too angled. Days left until roll. Too angled. Oh, that's the excitement.
Together we will build a brighter future.
I like to do this. Research that. Study the space amoebas.
Anomalous readings detected.
Starhold. Synthetic crystals or more research speed. Starhold. Bigger space stations.
Anomalous readings detected.
Okay, so gene clinics. Oh, we need to do this to produce amenities and that kind of fun stuff. That. Okay, the archaeological expedition on Tibby has reported delays caused by an unlikely series of equipment malfunctions. Work has been halted momentarily until replacements can be acquired. Discovery of this first crash flying machine set us on the right path. Oh, we do that. I already read that.
Establishing means of production.
Ancient life pods, stuff. So, free research. And we can finally do destroyers. Okay, so gunship spout, gunship stern. And this is just a straight up destroyer. Your ship role is to be a gunship. Fine. Hey, but why did it change it? That's it. Picket ships. So, do 2 of those, 1 of these because they are slightly different, and this is to shoot stuff. Ship. And your role is to screen. Again, what? Oh, look, you put all the same crappy stuff on the... That's not what we want there. That's what we want there. Those are better. Right. Average damage 4.5. 4.5. Damage is 2 to 4. 2 to 4. Accuracy 75%. 75%. Tracking 10%. 50%. Ranges are the same. Cooldown half. They have the same cooldown. These just track better. Oh, shield penetration and shield damage is better, but no armor. The armor sucks. That's armor penetration, armor damage. So, I'm sure it's fine. Okay, I'll set there. And we don't want you anymore. And we could do an artillery bow, but we'll leave. This is fine. The picket ship and the destroyer are good. Okay, and our fleet. Rocket's expeditionary fleet. Okay, so we're going to play around with their fleet manager and we're going to add some destroyers. That'll work for now. And get to building them. Dum-da-dum. Okay, so ship's built. Try to make our fleet a little bit more. How are we losing unity? We're losing our unity.
Construction complete.
Looking at amenities. What's that? And their society is all over the place. Population approval rating. What's wrong with our population? There's no overcrowding. There's plenty of housing. We've got amenities. I don't understand why they're not happy. I mean, there's all kinds of jobs. They're just not working them.
Our research has progressed.
Okay. Energy grid.
System resources analyzed.
Stellar. Hey, Freak Show, welcome back. Happy Thursday. Basic combat rules. Let's get those out there. Still want to know how I'm losing unity.
Planetary worksite established.
Because this produces unity from jobs. 1 unity for each ascension perk our empire has taken. We're up to, like, what, 6 or 7 now? Our scientist has gained the trait of expertise of voidcraft. Research speed for voidcraft is increased by 15%. You say so. Upgrades.
Special inquiry concluded.
Space amoebas forever. The space amoebas. The name has stuck as the pronunciation of the proper xenotaxonomic denominator. It is too unwieldy for the average space dwarf. Our solitary animals, when left to their own devices, all but the youngest specimens are accompanied by quasi-independent flagella, organisms spawned by the amoeba and programmed through liquid RNAs laced secretions to do the bidding of the host. These flagella are capable of manipulating and even attacking objects in an impressive yet restricted range around the host, periodically returning to lodge inside the host amoeba's body for reprogramming. There are potential military applications to be found in the regenerative properties of the amoebas that hide, or in the flagella's graceful patterns of movement. Flagella are fascinating. Retrieve some tissue samples, so regenerative whole tissue for technology, or basically evasion plus 5%. Duh. Regenerate. Regenerate. Research. Mining. So I have 2 constructors working on the same spot. Not too bad. Okay. Excuse me. So we got food. Money is our only issue right now. Well, immunity is, for whatever reason.
Anomalous readings detected.
The anomalies. So how are we doing? Oh, look, everybody's starting to like us. So.
Scientific progress attained.
So these guys, we still don't know what. There are next door neighbors, and we do not know. Our intel's going down. Do we have an extra? Yeah, too busy keeping them happy. Okay, growth speed for population, starbase capacity increased by 2. We need more naval capacity. And regenerative voltage. Oh wow. So we're halfway there. Let's get that now.
Construction finalized.
Strength from small places. So, having probed the frozen landscapes of the planet, blah blah blah, we think we have struck something big. Science officer, whoever, speaks of a bacterial life form unlike any other. It bonds with other individuals from large blankets that are durable yet light and also act like solar cells. They absorb solar energy with a surprisingly low efficiency loss percentage, most likely a result of evolution favoring those who could gather more heat in the harsh climate. Our researchers back home could surely find some use for this information. Find out if it can improve energy production. Try and find a military use. Energy production.
Ships upgraded.
This is where our unity is going there. Strength from small places. Our energy development researchers have made progress with the samples we sent from wherever. They've been able to develop a new type of solar cell using the organisms as a template. These are much more efficient at storing energy and provide a boost to all our power plants. Marvelous. So enhanced solar power modifier added, giving the following effects. Energy credits from jobs increased by 5%. This is just for food. Yeah, we don't really need to worry about our edicts right now. Just a little bit over, though. Just a little bit. But we're now at positive unity. Dun, dun. Oh, look.
Anomalous readings detected.
Oh, research it done. They're still shifting around. Someday they'll reach the stars. Primitive space station. These guys have finished construction of a primitive space station in low orbit over their home world.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Just did.
If not, you really should.
It generates gravity through centrifugal force, and although its avionics and power systems are crude by our standards, it must be considered a significant achievement given the technological base that the Citizens are working from. They are on the verge of space travel. Someday they'll make it. Okay, analysis of the crashed machinery turned out to give all the answers. The machines were huge energy cutters, flying around in orbit, cutting and sculpting the surface landscape with powerful laser beams. One of the machines contained data fragments that explained that the entire planet shaping project was a custom job ordered by an unknown client, indicating some market-driven civilization of tremendous capability. This just gave a whole new meaning to the concept of terraforming. Oh look, terrestrial sculpting. So what does that actually do for us? I don't know. So that's finished.
Construction complete.
Nice science ship. Arctic world we can colonize.
Blocker cleared. Progress imminent.
Good. Guess what? You're gonna go do some exploring up here, surveying.
Planetary worksite established.
Love's lost labor. Having decrypted the signal, blah blah blah, was astonished to discover it was broadcasting an archaic form of one of the main Space Dwarf languages, speaking in these thous and whence their force. It appears to be reciting one of the lost works of Monarch Taris, a renowned Space Dwarf playwright who lived some 600 years ago. It appears that the broadcasting device, a simple satellite dish protected by a small shelter, is the only non-natural structure on the planet. There's no hint as to who left it here or why, but going by the wear and tear and evidence, it must have been there since shortly after the play was first written, long before space dwarves learned the secret of space travel. We can only assume it was left there by ancient visitors to Space Dwarf Fortress who took a liking to the play and decided to pay our species a strange and unexpected tribute. Further evidence of the superiority of the Space Dwarf race. Monthly unity increased by 15%. Happiness increased by 10%. Wonderful news. Decimate the recordings for a little bit of unity. How long does this last? For 5 years? Plus 15% unity. That's not much. We'll take the flat out. 800. Get more that way. Oh look. Another tradition. Okay, so this time. So that was our habitability. Building slots more. Resettlement costs reduced. Building district strategic resource costs reduced. And this is survival of the fittest. Orbital bombardment damage. Defense army damage. Okay. So, building slots. Now we can get more mines. This is all just us down here, isn't it? We still have to survey this area. So, we will. Oh, look at all the resources there. Oof. Start working on that. What's this? Oh, the election for our next leader. Our next Archon. I'm going to abstain because I don't have the unity to do that. So our next leader is this guy. Archon Vico Ferris. So he does selective nostalgia. Unity from jobs increased by 10%. Oh, he was our admiral. Bastard. So now we have an admiral running the country, or empire, whatever.
Blocker cleared. Progress imminent.
Statues. A crew clearing the glacier on wherever has made an unusual find. Imprisoned within layers of lightly packed ice are 9 massive statues, casting dark, tall shadows over the landscape. Winged and pale, they exude an aura of otherworldliness. Perhaps they were created in the image of a deity or idol that has since passed into oblivion. They do not resemble any life forms on this planet. Must find more about these statues. So, at the dig site, this land has been budgeted for other purposes. Dig it up.
Anomalous readings detected.
It's within our space, so start just researching. Dig it up now or later. We need another science ship. Unexpected mineral seams. Geological surveys on wherever have revealed that the planet is richer in minerals than we thought. After collaborating our sensors to penetrate deeper into the ground, we have discovered several promising mining sites. Should we direct additional resources to probing efforts, we might yet uncover deeper veins of useful ore. No funding, start digging. Max mining districts +3. Funding granted, probe deeper. So, should we direct additional resources to probe efforts? Alright, probe deeper. Dwarves love to dig deeper. And another branch office formed. Again, we need another research ship. Or sorry, yeah, science ship. Two isn't cutting it right now. Deep veins probing the underground of wherever is a tedious process. Our scanners do not react well to the ground composition. And shifts in the geological layers mean that we have to recalibrate them every time. Still, we have discovered more exploitable veins of high quality ore. The depths makes the logistics of the mining operation more complex than usual, but it will take more than that to stop us. There is no assurance that additional probing operations will lead us to more mineral veins. Begin mining. Given the following effect, minerals from jobs increase by 15%, max mining districts +4. There has to be more. I feel like I'm going to be pressing my luck there if I do that, so we'll take what we can get here. No need to be greedy. No need to be greedy. Oh look, finally. Upgrading our little capital. So research labs, precinct houses, so what do we do on the population?
Construction complete.
So time just down a little bit. Does this get us again? Consumer goods into Unity. I think we have to do that. Yeah, I get to put these. We're not producing enough Unity for some reason. Not sure what's going on there, but oh, that's the upgrade. More administrative office. Actually, we'll take all these slots and make them into administrative offices, I think. Just to get more Unity production going. Except for here. New gene clinics. Alien barracks have been found. The silhouettes discernible from orbit are indeed buildings, and closer inspections reveal that they revealed them to be of an obvious martial nature. While abandoned for some time, though very recently on a galactic timescale, Science officer somebody believes that secrets of alien tactics may yet be exhumed from beneath the dust that covers the decaying barracks and looted armories. Special project may be issued to study the remains.
Sit log updated.
You say so. Actually. Research. Okay, all those administrative offices. Again, our Unity is the edict? Meters. Wow.
Special inquiry concluded.
Alien barracks. So, science officer, blah blah blah. His thorough or her thorough historical analysis of the military installation matter has yielded few tangible results. The base was constructed before the planet turned completely barren. It is unclear if its current inhospitality is the result of armed conflict or some more peaceful or even natural process. What can be deduced that the strategies and tactics of this armed conflict does not seem to have been far in advance of our own. On the upside, science officer claims to have drawn much inspiration from the alien remnants. I can't read today at all. Can't read at all. Oh, look, science ship. With the... Oh, look, you're just waiting around. Okay, Mr. Dwarf. Survey. Okay, won't be able to get that one until we get all that stuff done. You. Research that. Search that one. Search that. Search that. Take a little while. Look, upgrades. Oh, destroyers are built already. Some of them are, at least.
Ships upgraded.
That's right, we lost our admiral. And we don't have the Unity to hire a new one. Look, they're shifting again. Someday they'll make it to space. Oh, look, everybody's our friend. Wow, we're lagging behind on technology. Hectic world with bleak. Food from jobs. Well, there's not going to be building any food there anyway. Minerals from jobs increase though, so that's our next colony. Where are these guys coming from? They're just migrating in? There's that many
System
of them?
resources analyzed.
Wow. Hydroponics bay. Oh, look, we can produce all kinds of food here. Let's do that. This one too? That one too. Okay, so there's our extra food production. And what this will allow us to do is get rid of... we're buying 30 food. We don't need to do that anymore. Once those are built, we can get rid of this and we'll still be ahead. Because we're at plus 28 now, we're adding, what, 20 more? So yeah, be good for now. Oh, look at that. We should sell some of this. Buy some alloys. Just stock up on it for a little while.
Anomalous readings detected.
Whopping 10 population. Dwarves are so slow. Oh, we need robots.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Together we will build some robots. Okay, basic combat rules for our ships. Research alternatives or chemical plants. Chemical plants. Swarm? Picket ship? No. Your job is to picket ship. Interceptor. Now you're the swarm. Destroy. I thought we destroyed you. Asteroid collision. Large mineral-rich asteroid collided with Quorum 2 at some point. Blah blah blah. An abundance of minerals can now be found on this planet. Works for me. So, destroyer. You are not a picket. Medium range and hold formation. Yes.
Anomalous readings detected.
Now this picket ship, your role is to be a picket. Already done.
Construction finalized.
Ding, ding, ding.
Construction finalized.
Still building stuff. Fragments of life. It appears that the asteroid wherever and surrounding debris originate from a former planet. Deep within the center of the asteroid we can find traces of extremely valuable alloys. There are also hints of bacterial life that has now died in the vacuum of space. This shows us that the celestial body once bore the promise of life. You say so. Oh, this isn't completely, it's alright. Slacker.
Hey, bag of
chips.
water. It is time to take a break.
Oh, a little late.
Go
but it's
stretch
okay.
your legs. Your next break is in 2 hours.
Veronica is running 2 hours behind today because Gimpy messed up at the start of the stream. Forgot to greet her properly. That's okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break. I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, see what Mrs. Gimpy and the dogs are up to, and be back shortly. So, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video. Be back shortly.